everyone. Thank you again for joining us for another Divination Wednesday. We read cards, charms, wellness runes, witches runes. We might even do a little astrology today. It's up to the spirits and you to decide what will be your reading. Thank you again for joining us. If you would be so kind as to take this time to share out this video and leave a like, we'd greatly appreciate it. Sit back and enjoy the show. I'll be with you shortly. Guys, hello. So sorry because somehow the Streamyards didn't get paid, so we have this silliness going on with you can't put end screens, you can't do none of this, all of this stuff, and I already just had a fight with Verizon charging so much for internet today that I wasn't ready to do a Streamyard fight too. There's just too much fighting going on lately. So yeah, so we have this stuff going on. That's all right. So yeah, so that's what we got today. And excuse my hair and all this. I was doing some cleaning today, so this is how we're looking, but it's okay. We're here. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Oh, I know, Nina, we're all fighting, aren't we though? It's just a everyday fight with something, somebody. Everything's about money. Nobody want to help anybody. But I mean, Verizon, they're just getting like, I'm like, hello, I have internet only. Why is it $94.99 a month all of a sudden? I used to have an $80 plan. They're like, oh, we don't have that plan anymore. I'm like, but I don't understand. You can't just charge somebody more. A, expect the money to be in there. B, because I'm not expecting to pay that. I'm expecting to pay what I was paying for the last 5 fucking years of $80. You know how much money you have? I think it's even more than 5 years. So what the fuck? Anyway, I know I should have, you know what it was? When I moved back here 3 years ago, I took my Verizon with me because in Long Island, they only had Verizon or Optimum. They didn't have Spectrum where I was. And the Optimum really sucked. So I just brought my Verizon with me here, you know. Yeah, and I didn't think anything of it. I had a plan. They took it out of the account, but literally, I think I've paid already. It's only 6 months into the year, like $730 just to Verizon. And I'm like, I'm not working right now. Like, you're killing me. Like, this is just craziness. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's how it goes. Anyway, we're here for readings and for happiness, and that's what it is. So excuse my little rant there. We'll just done, and that's done. Oh yeah, you know what she did because I yelled and screamed that why is it this much? She put it back to the $89 that I was paying, but still $89 for internet. Hi, Boomer. All right. Yes, it is crazy. Crazy. Let's find, I took out a pen. Let me just grab it because my other pen stopped working. I write so much, guys. Stories, everything. I just can't keep a pen for more than a week. So I saw a pen. I grabbed it, but I left it right there. Wait. Let's hope it works. It's new. Okay. is a new pen. Let's see. Gosh, rolling. Okay. So let's go. We have, oh, it's purple. Write some purple. Who do we got for our ones? We got Boomer, Jen, Nina, Evie. Okay, I got Boomer, Jen, Nina, Evie. Do I have anyone else for a reading? Get your ones in. Yes, please. Okay, Robert. Kind of think that's everybody that's been talking, though, right? Boomer, Jen, Nina, Evie, Robert. Sure. Tired. Okay, tired. Hello, Mary. Okay, we got Mary. Okay, so we got Boomer, Jen, Nina, Evie, Robert, tired, Mary. And Kirian. Kirian, I am so sorry. I owed you an extra reading, really, because um I was supposed to get back to you on the Messenger, and I've been doing all this political stuff, and I totally got so caught up that I forgot you, and I had another girl too. So I apologize. I'm very sorry. Thank you for coming in. We will get you a nice reading today. I know it's early for her. I think it's like 3 or 4 in the morning where Kirian is. So thanks for coming in. I get sidetracked sometimes. Yeah. And sometimes I'm so tired from the day that it's impossible to try to channel the spirits when I'm totally exhausted. Yes. And yes, okay. I'd like a reading. I saw a shadowy figure in the window about 2 weeks ago, wondering if that. Okay, we could definitely ask your spirit guide about that, Anne. Okay. Yes, time is a problem. I know. I'm so sorry. She doesn't mind me calling her Kirian. That's what I call her all the time. Listen. That's her name in American. Yes. Oh, tired. We got it all here in the list. Okay, Boomer first. What do we got for Boomer? Who's here for Boomer? Do we have someone here for Boomer? No, I didn't ask you anything, Gemini. I hate when the thing comes up and start. Hey, Christine, how are you, love? I hate when the thing comes up and sorry, I have you too close to the EMF meter. I hate when the stupid Gemini or whatever that AI thing comes up and is like, "What are you trying to say?" I'm not talking to you. Mind your fucking business. I'm not talking to you. Stop listening into my conversations. Anyway. I want nothing. Okay, here we go. You didn't tell me what you wanted for Boomer. You want to pull 2 animal cards? Okay. I got you. I got animal cards somewhere. Okay. Jen, yeah, I'm sorry about your turtle. I saw it on Facebook. Gonna get 2 animal cards for Boomer. I hope you're well, Christine. I hope mom and your daughter's well. I hope everybody's well. This one? Okay, the otter. Okay. Here we go, Boomer. So the first one is the otter, the pursuit of happiness. I should say the pursuit of excellence. I will I will relentlessly pursue excellence, surpassing all limits. So the otter symbolizes joy, happiness, and the ability to find fulfillment in everyday life. When you speed to the finish line, you pass all the beauty that was along the journey. Otters are highly adaptable and resilient, capable of thriving in various environments. So your first one was the otter, and then your second one is the porcupine. Hi, Maria. How are you, honey? Self transcendence. By transcending myself, I become stronger. The porcupine symbolizes actions, power, and bravery. As a totem, they advise against isolation at this time and reminds us that it's time to reconnect to our built-in security system. There are two sides to every coin, even trick ones. Pay attention so both sides are covered. Something is in the air. Blink and you'll miss it. Don't get too comfortable that you forget everyday practices. Don't be so on edge that you forget to breathe. Find a happy medium and keep friends and family close in this time. They don't recommend isolation. Okay, so let's see if there's an additional message for Boomer. I like those two cards. Yes, you're blinking away, so does that mean you have something to say to him? Okay, I'm ready. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. So here's your little message. There's going to be a flip side to a situation coming up. Give a little extra attention to what exactly the full change will be and how it will affect you. So maybe something with benefits or something. Um, that there's going to be a change, something that they want you to sign. So just look at everything closely. Um, that was your extra message, Boomer, and that was for you. And I hope that made sense. Okay, that was for Boomer. Okay, let me just go back and see what's going on. I know Maria came in. One card of whatever. I gave you two because your spirit guide wanted two. Look, but I just listened to her. She told me I want to. Those are the two I want, and here's what I want to tell them. I said, okay. But that's for you. Okay, it wasn't long. It wasn't long, Boomer. Okay, Jen's next. So what do we got for Jen? Full stomach, I'm ready. Great. What? What are we reading for Jen? Oh, okay. All right, Jack, how are you? Don't want that one. No. Okay, I know. Oh, you want that one. All right. Oh, you want those three? Okay, fine. Here we go. Kevin, how are you, honey? I hope you're well. Okay. So the first card you got is the selfie of social. Photos symbolize a way to convey emotions or ideas that can't be articulated with words. It represents an abstract concept of love, hate, death, and more literal through objects like flowers, animals, and nature. Photos signify your memory. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. This is a reminder that you can have multiple ideas with only one thought. Okay. So I was so behind. Oh, sorry, Boomer. Um, so that's a good one, Jen. So there's something you're gonna think of that is multifaceted. It's gonna be a multifaceted thought that has, don't just think, okay, that's it. It there's more sides to that are gonna come up. Then you got the pie of foodie, Jen, the pie of foodie. The pie suggests you're working on something fulfilling, symbolizing your dedication and hard work towards your goals. This cherry pie is vibrant, red, and sweet tasting. It signifies our guilty pleasures in life. It's a gentle nudge from your subconscious telling you to take a break and indulge in something you love. Nice. Here's the other one. Oh, and then you got the wine of social. So you got two socials and one food card. Social. This comes to you as a sign of fun and celebration. Wine denotes the presence of a well of water, therefore representing the depths of life and of truth in our consciousness, which will spring up when we make proper contact with it. Basically, life's secrets are hidden in our glass of wine, so drink away. All right, let's get your message. What does that all mean to Miss Jen? Yes. Okay. Um, that's who you're gonna quote, Jack? Fine. Huh. Okay, this is deep. Are you ready, Jen? Although this line is from a movie. I don't know if you knew this, but I was like, that's the line we're using. Okay. Death is only the beginning. It's the beginning of many things. Just as in life, there's ups and downs. Our souls are a continuous light that shines brightly and learns as it goes. Then they said you had a question, and the answer to your question is yes. And that was for Jen. So there you go. A bucket. A well of wine sounds good. Yeah. You're welcome, Jen. Okay. Now we have Nina. Nina. Nina, I read for you last week, didn't I? I have to, I'm pretty sure I did. No, I didn't. Nina, I didn't read for you last week because your spirit guide's name wasn't coming to mind. So obviously I did not read for you. This is your first reading or? And... Oh, I did. Okay, I skipped myself. This is why I write everything down, guys. I did read for you last week, didn't I? Okay, and there's your spirit guide's name. Oh, that's because... Let's see if she's around. I did, yes. I went too far back in my book to the week before, and I'm like, no, I don't see Nina. Why? I swore I read for her. What cards would you like, sweetheart? Yeah, I have these. You want those? Okay. All right, let's see what we got for Nina. Christina, by the way, did you want on the list? I mean, I put you there, but I just, I didn't know if you wanted a reading or not. You want this one? Okay, this one. And this one. I think so. Sorry, sweetie. Okay. 4 more and then it's you. Hi, Corey, sweetheart. How are you? 4 more and then it's you, Kirian. Okay, so the first one that you got, Nina, is the pizza of foodie. The pizza of foodie. Pizza symbolizes the desire for comfort, satisfaction, and a sense of belonging. A pizza is making the right combination to make things work. Desire for self-acceptance, so to speak. You want to have options, but sometimes you don't want to put a lot of effort into them. But this pizza is here to let you know in order to achieve greatness, you need to work at it. Like kneading the dough. So, yeah, you have something that's coming up, Nina, that you're going to really have to work at. Oh, and then you have the Fool. The Fool. You're about to embark on a new exploration. Life will throw you a lot of curveballs. Be ready. Don't let the mountain standing before you deter you from your path. Go over it or go around it. Don't give up on seeing what's on the other side. Hey, Carl. So this is the Fool is like a circle kind of thing. It starts with the Fool, then it ends with the world, and then it goes back around. It's kind of like the circle of life, and this is the beginning. So that's why it's like a new journey, something exciting and news coming up for you, Nina. And then you have the boss lady. The boss lady. Okay. Someone who is in charge of all aspects in their life. They don't waste time playing games or indulging in drama, always maintaining a level headed demeanor, steadfast composure, ability to stay balanced in all situations, honesty, dedication, and commitment. This is a call to be more like a boss lady. Yeah, so there's definitely a situation coming up where you're going to have to really um pull out the strong stuff and really work at this, whatever this is coming up. You got to be really strong like a boss lady, and you got to pull up all the stops, and there's not going to be an easy answer to it, unfortunately. So let's see your message from your spirit guide, Nina. Okay, so Nina, I don't know what this first line means. The rest is pretty straightforward. So the first line is that your spirit guide said is, my love only has one name. You know that name. Don't look to now the next part of that was like, don't look to see the person next to you. You know exactly what your next step will be. It's nice to have people give you advice, but they aren't always right. And we don't always have to follow it, no matter how good it sounds. So I guess maybe you were complexed about something and you asked somebody advice, or this is going to happen this week, and their advice sounds so good that you're like, yeah, that's what I'll do. Well, I guess your spirit guide is telling you maybe not the best idea. Think about it. You know what's best for you. And even though the advice sounds sound, it might not be what's best for you. So that was your reading, Nina. So I hope that makes sense to you. Okay. Thank you guys for talking amongst yourselves. Um, while I'm doing the readings, because I really can't, read it. Got to be green plant for me. Hello, I'm here. Hi, Evie. My shirt actually is a tarot card that says the plant lover. Yes. Oh, good, Nina. I'm glad that made sense to you. Yes, and now we have Evie, so I'm sure we have Kathy. I'm sure you want the pink ones. Yeah, because they're sitting on top waiting for you. Yeah. We'll probably still be on when it will be a little dark outside, and I I wanted a light for something in my backyard, right? And to put inside, like somebody threw out this gorgeous, basically it's supposed to be like you would plug it in and put a light bulb and it would glow like a lantern, a big metal heavy one. But it didn't work. So they threw it out. I repurpose it because that's how I do things. So I just cut the cord, bye-bye cord, pulled it out and was like, okay, I'll just put like a solar light or something in there. But it wouldn't work. No, Corey. Um, it just nothing worked for it. And I got these other little fairy lights and they were so like frail that they just like you couldn't even put it in there and close the thing. Anyway, so I got these Christmas lights. They're Christmas, so they're thinner. They look like Christmas lights, but they're some kind of fairy solar Christmas lights. They're such good quality, and I love them. And I put it around the whole thing and put them inside, so the whole thing looks like a big ass Christmas tree when it lights up. Yesterday was the first day, but I just put them, so it didn't have a lot of power. So tonight, hopefully, we'll go out and we'll look at it. We can go out and look at our lit up. This one. Oh, that was my fault. Oh, you. Okay. Alrighty. You know you got the pink ones, Evie, from Kathy. So, the first one is the virtual pet. The virtual pet. The virtual pet, nurturing, caring, and support. And then the next one you got is the lunchbox. And the lunchbox, Evie, is nourishment, substance, and abundance. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, and then you got the cake. The cake. And the cake is indulgence, decadence, and luxury. Ooh, I like all those. So let's see what that means for you, Miss Evie. Miss Evie always has the best readings. Use mirror stick on tile, get better like oh a mirror on the tile. That's an idea. Okay, let's see what Kathy has for you. Ooh, okay, here you go. Evie. Hi. That's what she said. Hi. So let's go see something new, she said. You're a busy beaver, but monotony can still set in even when you're busy. Do something just for you, a spa day or something. So even though you've been busy, and maybe this busyness is the same old over and over, hey, fancy. And so you're falling into kind of a monotonous, like doing the same things over and over. So they're telling you, do something a little different just for you, though. Just for you. So that's for you, Evie. Okay, that was Evie. Now we have Robert. And I know we read for Robert before, too. I know we have. The, oh, yes, the spirit guide has the pretty name. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know, she's going to be there, too. Okay. So, what do you want to read for Robert? Oh, okay. Let's do those. Do some chips. Hey, Shy. How are you, sweetheart? I hope you're well. Ooh. Okay, Robert, you got 4 chips. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Hi, Candace. I saw you asked about me the other day in the chat. I hope you're well. Hey, SFL, honey. How are you? SFL. Yes, I said that right. Okay, Robert. So let's look at the first chip you got is number 13, which is the tree. The tree. An unattended relationship is in need of care. Reach out with compassion, for although the buds may have wilted, the roots are still strong. So, someone who you used to be close to is needing maybe a hello, a little help, a little compassion. Um, and maybe you haven't talked to them for a while because maybe, they annoyed you or something, but they're saying, nope, let's go back and talk to them. So your next one is 29, which is the scissor. So you have one person who needs you to call them, and you have another person you need to get rid of. So this one says, a relationship in your life has run its course. The parting may feel swift and perhaps even hurtful at the time, but it is for the best in the long run. So yeah, one of your friends or acquaintances is not really, you have no more use for them, basically. Oh, and then you got the arrow. The arrow. A situation may arise that seems too complex to easily deal with. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by its vulgarities. Keep your gaze focused and aim true, and you'll make it through the situation with ease. I had that today. Oh, did you? The one that you have to get rid of, is that? And then you have the apple, number 36, the apple. An act of kindness you performed a long time ago is remembered fondly by its recipient. And even now, you'll find that it may bear fruit. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Robert. Yep. But it's for the best, obviously. You know, sometimes people don't come into our lives forever, just for a little bit, and then they gotta go. So let's see now. Hey, Lisa, how are you? That's Divine Empath. Um, Hi, Andre. How are you? I'm sorry you're not doing good, hun. Having a bad week of it, huh? I'm sorry. Thank you. Great news. Well, wait, I'm going to see if they have a little extra message. If your spirit guide, the lovely, has a message, anything. So this is straight to the point and fast, Robert. Oh, stay on path. So far, your intuitions have been spot on. Keep listening though, because you'll have even deeper ones. Um, that will be more enlightening and give you more feedback and help you navigate tougher situations. But yeah, so that was a nice message, actually. So that was for Robert. What? Robert, did you have a message? A message. Did you have a yes or no question in your head? Because I think she's. Are you telling me yes? No. What? What? Why did she tell me? Okay. Uh, is the answer yes though? Oh, okay. For Robert. Oh, okay. Robert, if you had a yes or no question in your head, the answer to that yes or no question is yes. Okay. Um, it will come to you if you don't have it, but she's adamant you were thinking of something today at some point. Yes. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna read Kirian because I know it's so late for her. And then we're gonna do Tired, Mary, Annie, Christine, Corey. I have Andre. Is there I might have time for one more after that. If this keeps going as smoothly as it's going. um, so I just want to make sure that I didn't miss anybody. I think oh Lisa. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mary and Lisa. Okay. So here we go, Kirian. What are we reading for Kirian? Okay. Thank you. Sorry, Lisa. Sometimes I don't see it when I'm doing um I'm reading and I get what? You wanted these for Kirian, right? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, well, hello to you. Sorry, sweetie. Krista. I hope you're well. You haven't sent me any of your pretty pictures to see. I know you're diamond painting away there. Or have you been partying and not diamond painting? Let me know. This one? Okay. All right, here we go. So, Kirian, your first one is the bouquet. The bouquet. 21. Where is 21? 10, 20. Aha, 21. The bouquet. A gift, vitality, kindness, and a forgotten friend. Ooh. Then you have the storm. The storm. Is a card. The storm is a card of passion. It can show an affair in the future. It also acts as protection and safe travels. Ooh, that's good. And then you got the mask. The mask. Caution, intrigue, and mystery. Caution, intrigue, and mystery. Okay, so let's see what your spirit guide has to say about your questions that you asked. That was your reading. Let's see what that all means for Kirian. Kirian. Okay, I think they about answered all your questions. So here we go. Kirian, your first message is they gave it in 3 parts. So this first part is you are holding strong on your beliefs, but not all beliefs can be shared by all people. There's something that's not sitting right with you, and it doesn't have to. That's what makes you unique. Okay? So that was on something that I don't know, hopefully makes sense to you. Then this is about the love. Okay? So he's coming. I promise. There's someone for everyone, and your someone is close. But you have to get out there too. Like, so you're doing things you normally do, but they're saying put yourself out there a little more. Go a little more out of your comfort zone. And then with the job, she said, keep pushing and working. Your hard work will pay off, but you have to believe full heartedly that it's, going to work before anybody else will. Um, yeah, and that was your message, Kirian. So I hope that made sense to you. Um, and I think, let me go back up. Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, because they know today I do today's my crossover day, but whoever doesn't want to cross over with me and who wants to go to the Grove, yeah. I didn't understand what part, honey. The first part, it's something about a belief. Because all the rest was kind of straightforward. So I'm assuming it's the first part. You are holding strong on your beliefs, but not all beliefs can be shared by all people. There's something that's not sitting right with you. It doesn't have to. That's what makes you unique. So maybe something in your religion or something that you've been questioning recently, or something that like your parents taught you that you're like, wait a minute, I don't know if this works for me. So yeah. Um Mary, the person, whoever it is, they waited all this time to cross over. They can wait 1 second, and Mobella or Puckmo or somebody will take them to the Grove right after. Tell them to have coffee. I put out oranges. They can relax. We'll do all that after. They gotta relax. I know they're always in a rush because I had yesterday off, and that's why. But I also need a day off. I can't do this 24 hours. All right, Kirian. So yeah. So yeah. And for all the newbies, I do crossovers too, and sometimes spirits will get anxious, like I'm not going to cross them or something. But I do all that. I'm very nice to them. I make them coffee. I give them fruit. And did you see where Maria asked you something? No, thank you, Mary. Gotta go back up. I can't see on this little one. I bet you this. Um, they said he's very close, but you have to step out of your comfort zone a little. So they can't drag you out of your house. So basically, the advice they gave you was, okay, he's close. There's someone for everybody. There's someone for you. And it's close, meaning he's either close in proximity or close timing to finding him. But they said you have to, um, you know, get out there more too. So, maybe instead of going to work and going home right away, maybe stop at a coffee shop. Maybe, I don't know, sit at the park. Do something different out of the ordinary that you do every day. Okay, now let me go back and see what's going on. Sorry, I got so caught up when I'm listening. Where's Maria? Oh, okay. Maria has a question. Maria. Okay, Maria. Maria, I will answer your questions. We will get to everybody. I'm going to try real hard. So I saw your question. I know it held it for review because it has that kind of thing, but it's no problem. I saw what it was. Thank you. Thank you, Tired. Thank you. Thank you, Tired, for yeah, I had to go back up and see it. Um Now, someone in the chat today who was supposed to be my friend went mental on me for nothing. Oh, well, there you go, Robert. See, then he has to go. So when he tries to apologize, go, nope. Eh, okay, I figured it was your day off. No, no, today's not my day off. Yesterday was. Yesterday was my day off. Yes! Carl, I did have a little rock come the other day. He's so damn cute too. He's some kind of little rock creature. I don't know. He's very cute with the rock in the grove. What's with the rock? Now, you seen the little rock creature. Oh God, he's so cute. He's here. He's hanging out. I don't know what he is, but he's cute. Yeah, I can't tell you because I don't understand exactly. I just know that he's a little rock creature, but I don't know what kind of creature he is. But he looks just like a rock, but he's living. So I don't know, Carl. You tell me. It's a new cryptid. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know, but it's cute. All right, never mind. Now, we're going to get off that and we're going to go the next person is Tired. A golem. Yeah, I don't know. But he's a cute little rock. No, Mary, I think he's talking. You're welcome. Anytime. I think it's so she keeps saying he is. I don't know. I think I have a picture of it. Let me see if I could show you guys the pic. What phone is this? Oh, maybe it's on this phone. Let me see. Can I show them the picture of you? Do you mind? Can I do that? Is that allowed? Will you let me? Okay. I appreciate you. Let's see if I can find the picture now because gonna see. Sometimes I have them draw the pictures so that I know. I don't know, and he has his cute little eyes, but there he is. You see him? Is that what you're seeing, Carl? He's a cute little rock being. I don't know, and he has a cute little hat. I don't know. And I know he's a he because that's kind of vibe I get and energy, but I don't know what it is. But there's what he looks like. He's a little rock being. That's what he showed me. And I was like, it's a rock. But no, I think it's a being, and I couldn't understand. But yeah, that's him. Isn't he cute, fancy? um, they named him something too. Now we're gonna go. I don't know, like um. Oh, is the major on tonight? Oh, okay. I think they told me his name. Mart. 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 That's what they call him. Okay, I write everything down. I have everything somewhere. I lose my mind. That's why I have no pens that work. Anyway, here we go, guys. Next is Tired. Yeah. Maybe Anne. Yeah, it could be. The rocks turn into trolls. Yeah, I don't know. And that could very well be Anne. It could be an something that exists and it's the spirit of the animal. Could very well be. I just don't know what it is. But yeah. Oh yeah. The major was on House Sparks too. He's been all over today. He's probably tired, the poor thing. Talking about tired. Tireds. We need tireds. I definitely don't think did I oh yes, I read for tired last week. Okay, so we know her spirit guide. Yeah, is Cassie gonna come again? What do you want to read? Yeah, what color? Blue or black? Okay, here we go. She got in trouble. You want these four? Okay, these three. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. Okay, this is tired. Let's see. Well, this is a real interesting reading, tired. Here we go. So the first one you got is the Margarita of Foodie. The Margarita of Foodie. Margarita means you have psychic powers. It represents purity, wisdom, and spirituality, but also resilience and strength in the face of adversity. This comes to you because you have a thirst for knowledge and spiritual nourishment, even some emotional release. So go get yourself a margarita, relax, soak in the atmosphere. Um, yes. Well, if Spirit God's telling you to have a margarita, have one. Okay. Then you got the wild card. It's the Valentine's Sword of Stress. Cupid is the son of Venus. Venus is the planet of love and seduction. Eros, the god of love, son of Aphrodite, goddess of love and fertility. Now that you know all this, what does that mean for you? Well, the Cupid's arrow may be a good omen until the person stabs you in the back with a sword. This is a message to watch your back. Danger is just behind you. Okay. Then you got the Christmas star. That one's real pretty. The Christmas star symbolizes Bethlehem. The 5 point stands for the 5 wounds of Christ. The star is a heavenly sign of a prophecy fulfilled long ago and the shining hope for humanity. This star is a beacon of hope shining to show you the way. It's a twinkle of positivity, happiness, and renewal. Okay, so two really good cards in one morning, which is okay. You always want to know if somebody's going to stab you in the back or not. I put the cards all in the wrong one. Don't mind. Cheese. I know. Okay, well, there we go. So, let's see if there's a message for tired. I have an idea. Okay. Well, they're letting you know you already knew, but your intuition is, they're like, yeah, it's right. Okay, so let's see what messages for tired. Okay. Um, Here you go. You ready? Tired. The road ahead may be bumpy and even have a few holes, but it's a really good one. I mean, there is not a road on the earth that doesn't have a pothole or two. So don't give up on the whole idea just because part of it may be a little bumpy. So that message was for you, Tired. Is that all we got cast for her? Yes? Okay. That was for you. Hey, Super Saint. All right, so guys, that was 2, 4, 6, 7. So I'm just gonna have a smoke, and then we'll get to the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I have it right. So next is Mary. Then we have Annie. Yeah, Mary, Annie, um, Christine, Corey. Did you want one? Andre, Lisa, and Maria. So I want to make sure that everybody on that list did want one, and because I was just writing names. Yes, okay, good. So I put you down when you came in. I could use a yes or no. Definitely fancy. Okay, fabulous. So let me just grab a cigarette and a drink of water. And sorry, I can't have any fancy things going on because um I don't know, the Streamyards is being nutty. Is being nutty. And it's not my Streamyards, it's Mary's, so I don't know. She'll have to look into it. Sorry. I don't know. I think there's some music we could play though. How about with some background music? This music I made. Okay. Blame the squirrels, Christine. Yeah. Oh, is that what it is? No, I didn't know that. Sorry, Mary. I didn't know if, like, because it was like, oh, you have to contact the administrator to touch anything. So I didn't know if, like, there was a new kind of thing going on StreamYards because they keep changing everything. So I was like, maybe she has to, approve what I touch or so. I don't fucking know. Because it's not my account. So, yeah, I didn't know what it was. No. Yeah. I'm gonna have to take up a collection soon for StreamYards, this freaking thing, too. Um, oh yeah. Ay, ay. Oh my gosh, we're gonna need more coffee. um, Alrighty. Here we go. I got a loads of sleep last night, feeling better. Oh yeah. You know what? I was like, I can't. I'm like, I can't. What did I do yesterday? I don't know. I wanted to edit a video, which I didn't get done. I was watching all sorts of stuff, but I didn't get a video done. I don't even remember what the hell I did. And then, what was yesterday? Tuesday? Yeah, I don't remember what I did. Anyway, it was raining though, I know that. Oh, I did the lights in the backyard and I watched a whole bunch of stuff online. And then I said, oh God, I have to take out the garbage. And when I went to take out the garbage, I realized I took out the garbage at 10:30 at night, guys. And I was like, I wonder if there's anything good around. So I took my basket and at 10:30 to 11:30, I went around a few blocks in the area just to see if Candace, I wrote you down, right? Because I'm sure Candace has a message. Um, wants a message. That's why she came here. Um, I'm sure. So I went around to see if there was any, I call it treasure hunting, but basically I was going garbage picking, see if there was anything good. I did find these two really cool light bulbs. I don't know where I could use them, but they were so cool. I'm like, I wonder who has these. Maybe in my son's lamp I could use. Anyway, they were so cool. They're big, round, like squishy globes. I don't know. They look so cool. Uh anyway, so they had two of those and could you have me? Yes, Super Saints. And yeah, so I had two of those. One a real nice thing that you put in the shower that holds all the shampoos and stuff. I found a selfie stick. Yes. And a nice basket for the for outside to put flowers. It's a hanging basket. And a nice chair for outside that's gonna be a planter because I probably won't sit on it. It probably won't be comfortable. It's metal, but it's so sturdy, but I bet you I could put a big plant on it and it will look pretty. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Super Saint. So I don't like letting good things go to the garbage. Like especially things like light bulbs that could be used in the box. They're still in the box. And selfie sticks to put in the shower. Yeah. Yeah, no, and it's a nice one too. It's pink too, and it has this thing, and it has like the button. I guess it's Bluetooth. I don't know how to work any of that stuff because it's old fashioned, but it even spins. I'm an old fashioned kind of girl, so I use one that doesn't move or anything. But I wish if the selfie sticks would have a tripod that you could put it on, then I would use it. But anyway, it's Ara Pastel. So I said, no, it's okay. We'll hook it up to something. Wow, really, Aaron? Yeah, I mean, they had such nice stuff. Hi, Maria. We didn't forget about you. Um, Mary is next. So, yeah, we're just taking just a tiny break. Then we have Mary, we have Annie, Christine, Corey, Andre, Lisa, Maria, Candace, Fancy, Super Saint. Yes? Did I forget anybody? No. I didn't do you yet. I know I used to be the best sleeper, and now it's like once I fall asleep, it's fine. It's falling asleep that's the problem. Like once I fall asleep, I'm asleep. You're not waking me up, um, it's getting to sleep though, it's like and so yeah, so that's why I went treasure hunting. I need a new mattress. Oh, your mattress is too soft? See, I have one of those memory foam because that was the only way I could sleep. But now, even the memory foam not helping my back, so I don't know. I can't type everything here. Why not, honey? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know your question. Yeah, I understand your question. I know exactly what it is. You don't have to type it again, Maria. I saw it and I will answer it in a way that YouTube is okay with it. I know because it won't let you say dirty words in the chat. That's what it is. Which is fine. But that's okay. So here we go. We're gonna do Mary. Mary, Mary. So who's here for Mary? Oh, okay. What do you want to read for Mary? Witches runes? Sure, why not? Okay. Got the witches runes out for you, Mary. Let's see. Check it out. Okay. Ugh. Gonna make me do work now with the question marks and all this stuff. Okay, here we go. So the first one, Mary, you got is the female rune. The female rune. So the female is shades of brown, creativity, nurturing, all female aspects, Mother Nature, all that stuff, the home, healing, and caring. So that's what you're gonna need to bring in. Those female aspects have to shine. And then you got the rings. So let's get to the rings. Rings, rings, rings. The rings. And the rings is a bonding rune. So it's binding. It attracts love. It strengthens relationships, partner bonds between two people, between two friendships get stronger. Um, so the rings are bonding, togetherness, basically. And then you got the eye. So the eye is the spiritual rune. So psychic abilities, truth, protection, power, lifting the veil, and justice. And then you got the harvest. And the harvest is right before the eye, I think, is the abundance rune. So prosperity, money, rewards, good karma, good fortune, blessings, education, self-sufficiency, all that is the harvest. And then you got the question mark, which is where they're going to make me work for it. So, yeah. Yep, yep. So the question mark rune, the absence of things. So it's the unknown, the unknowable, hand of fate, things that cannot be discovered. That's kind of where that leads. So I'm assuming there's going to be a message with that. So let's see what the message is for Mary. Okay, Mary. So the big boss, here you go. This is the message. Life right now is like a box of chocolate that only has the ones that you hate left in the box. But have no despair. Sometimes we have to take what we got with stride and pride because your neighbor doesn't have any chocolate at all. Be grateful and work hard to get back to you, for you are blessed with more than you know. That was your message, Miss Mary. What a beautiful message. Yes. Oh, that would have been good. That would have been so good if one of them got ordained. Well, it didn't come from Nalisha. I said he. So who do you think it came from? I said nothing about a horse. I said it came from the big man. Yes, Mary. I was like a horse. What the fuck are you talking about? I said nothing about a horse. Now he's laughing at you. Okay. Anne is next. And Anne, you had a question about I know you have a horse spirit animal. Usually only Nalisha or Jacoby will come read for you. Most of the time it's Nalisha. Today Jacoby came. Um, maybe to eat orange. I don't know. To have coffee. I don't know. Hi, Pammy. But now Anne had a question about what she saw. So first let's pull at least two animal cards for Anne, and then we're gonna figure out what's going on for Anne. Yeah. Okay. I'm here. Okay, good, Anne. I want to pull you at least two cards. Let's see what's going on. Oh, okay. One of them just threw it right out of my hand. So there we go. Let's see if we got another one. I hope you're well, Pammy. I'm sure those doggies, they look. Oh, what one? This one? Oh, that one's pretty. Or was it this one? I don't know. You tell me. Oh, that one? Okay. Sorry. I pulled the wrong one. There was two sticking out. I don't know. Alrighty. Here we go for Anne. So, hmm. So your first one is the tiger. And the tiger is endless effort. I strive relentlessly, aiming for unlimited success. Tigers hold a powerful spiritual meaning. They represent strength, vitality, courage, and protection. Tigers as guides teach emphasizing your feelings and survival instincts. They easily overcome challenges and inspire self confidence. It's time to throw caution to the wind when it comes to trying something new. Your soul is burning for adventure, but your mind is being a party pooper. Go with your gut, be brazen, and party like it's 1999. Ooh, that's a good card, Anne. And then you have the snake, which is burning dreams. My dreams burn brightly, lighting the path I walk. The snake holds complex and multifaceted spiritual symbolism, themes of transformation, rebirth, and renewal due to their ability to shed their skin. As a spirit guide, they teach wisdom, spiritual growth, and navigating life's challenges. Play nice, get a prize. That's how it goes. We need to be competitive to grow, but we don't have to be rude about it. Cute. Okay. All right, Anne. Now let's see what they got. Those were your two cards, which were both good. My cigarette went out. Okay. So now we're going to ask about the spirit that Anne saw. What do you know? Okay. Go ahead. They're kind of asking you a question back, Anne. So here we go. The man, the myth, the legend. When we see something, it's on purpose. The message may be hard to see, so we need guidance or to be awakened to the possibilities. Was there a feeling that came along with the shadow? That was said as a question, that one. So obviously it's someone who has a message for you or wants you to see something, and so they're trying to get your attention, basically. So you definitely saw something. It was definitely a man. um I wasn't afraid of it, right? It was comforting because it was so it was comforting, so it may have been a deceased family member trying to give you a message. I got the word comforting, so that's what they were trying to do, maybe. It did look like a man shadow. Yeah. They said it was the man, the myth, the legend. So I don't know if you consider, if there's someone who passed that you consider very high, like a father figure or somebody very close to you that you were like, very close with. I get the feeling that that's what they were trying to say. Oh, they're blinking at me. So yeah, that's what it was about. So, hmm so it's nothing scary, or they would have told me to tell you about protection, all that. It's nothing of the sort. Plus, you got cards that were very like, so one was about a dream, which may be that this person is going to try to maybe give you a message in your dreams. So just maybe pay attention to, it could be even a daydream, like messages within the next like week, different feelings and stuff. And that's why they asked you to like, was there feelings, to just be aware of things coming up. And that was for you, Anne. Okay. Do we have Christine still here? Is Christine here somewhere? You're welcome, Annie, anytime. I keep calling you Anne, but I know it's Annie. Thank you guys all for being here. I know I can't read the chat the whole time, so thank you all for chatting with each other. The shadow was a man that was in the local papers. Really? That'd be interesting. I don't know. That'd be for Annie. They didn't. They just said the man, the myth, the legend. I just write what the spirit guy says. I don't know. Blue, blue, blue. That could be, though. Something in the papers. Is it almost my turn? Do you want one, Benny? Sure. I don't see Christine for a while now, but I'm just waiting for Christine to see if she's there. Hi, Janelle. Thank you guys for hiding in the bushes. I know this is the Wednesdays are long because it's hard for me. But yeah. Okay. We'll skip over Christine for a second. We'll go to Corey. If Christine shows up, well, you know, she might have went to the bathroom or something. Corey's next. Is Corey still here? Hi, Janelle. Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out. Which Christine? Well, my friend Christine, she was here before from Australia. She had the Australian flag next to her name. So, yeah. I'm here. Okay, Corey's here. Great. All right. Now let's see if your spirit guide's here. Give us something interesting. Yes? Fabulous. What are we reading for Corey? Really? These? I heard witches. Hey, Godzilla, how are you? But I have another one too. I don't know. We have this one too. Okay. I don't know. We're going to read something about witches to you. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, I'm sorry, Godzilla. Feel better shortly, hun. Is it that one? And this one? Okay. Give me another one. These are shorties. Yeah. Let's see for Corey. Okay. Here we go, Corey. Let's see this interesting bit. So the first one you got is a mischief. Mischief. Keep your eyelids opened. A slight, a sight sharp as nails, for there is something trailing behind your tail. So somebody's gonna come up from behind and do something not so nice, something mischievous. So it says, keep your eyelids opened. Then your next card is haunted. Haunted. The breaking of the floor beneath your naked feet. The creaking of the wall as the cold kisses flesh. You're never really alone when in the company of haunting within bone. Interesting. Do you have a ghosty in your house? Could be possible. And then you got the underground. The underground. Hand over your known. A shift is near. Take a leap. Your journey is clear. Okay, so you're going to have like maybe a second spiritual awakening where the things you know, the things you thought you knew are going to have a totally different, you're going to get a totally different perspective of things you thought you knew that are not so much what you know. That makes sense. You know what I'm saying. Know what I'm saying, Corey. All right, let's see if there's a message. Okay. Message for Corey. Wow, you're really close to my ear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was driving me a little nutty. Okay, from this word. Okay, Corey. My boots are dug in deep, my mind made up. But then the voices tell me something different. Don't sway from your heart. Your mind doesn't always agree with your heart, but you can never go wrong when you go with your gut and your heart. So when you know, like, you get this feeling, like the really happy feeling and the gut feeling, like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this, but then your mind is like, no, it's a bad idea. go with your original gut feeling and not your mind. Sometimes you have to overthrow the mind because it's too set in its ways, basically. So that's what your guide had for you, and I hope that made sense. That was for Corey. Okay, what do you have a question, Corey? Is that what you're Yes. It's a yes or no. Okay, you have a yes or no question, Corey, that's been on your mind, and what's his answer? And his answer, and your answer is yes for whatever that yes or no question that's been nagging at you, and now your spirit guide is nagging me to tell you yes. Okay? There you go. Uh, so I hope that made sense. I don't know. Did you? It's no problem. I can put you on. It will be a while, Carl, because we have a list going here. But I will get to you. I will definitely get you a reading, Carl. Um. Uh, oh, I'm sorry. Yes. And the spirits blew up the spot. Thanks. Very interesting. Okay, Corey. Um, it's interesting. I hope it makes sense. And yes, now we have. Is Andre here still? I knew he said he wasn't doing too well, but I don't know if he's here. Is Andre here? I haven't seen him right. If Andre's not here, next is Lisa. Is Lisa here? Divine Empath? I know. We're going, guys. Sorry. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm here. Okay. Had to. Perfect timing. I passed message on to you. Yes, you were telling people their messages, so you forgot yourself. That's okay. We got you, Carl. Okay, here's Lisa. So, yes, perfect timing. Okay, so let's get some. What would you like to read for Lisa? Look at Autumn, 14 months. Just chilling or trying to stay warm. Trying to. Oh, it's too warm. Sorry, sis. I do hate when it's hot. When it's too hot. Today, it's been okay in New York, actually. That I'm afraid to put away my sweatshirts just yet. I left a few out. Autumn sis, thank you so much for being a member and for always supporting. We love you. Okay, Lisa. I'm sorry, sweetheart. What did you want to read for her? Beep, beep, beep. Which black ones? Oh, these. You mean these? These? Okay, I think so. Hmm. 90 by the weekend. Oh, hell no. This one? Okay. Fabulous. Here we go for Lisa. Lisa, so your first card is the candle. The candle. So the candle is warmth, passion, welcoming, um, and a loss of way. Then your next one is the ship. The ship. That's a big one. 25, 6, 7, 8. 28. Journeys, adventure, new beginnings. You're also a little overwhelmed right now, and you got a little off course, but you will be having a return to your course, but it's not going to happen as swiftly as you would like. Then you got the drink. The drink. Intoxicating, temptations, forgetting, restraint. That also comes with some denial and detoxification, this card. So, okay. So let's see what that all means for you, Lisa. Let's see what your spirit guides got for you. 15 months. Happy anniversary. Yes. You guys are the OG members from the very beginning. Yeah, because when did I get it? February of last year. Definitely resonating ready. Yep. So let's see what else we got. If there's a message, Lisa. Okay, Lisa. The road is full of fog and darkness. It's about to fall upon it. So the road is full of fog and darkness is about to fall upon it. You have all the tools to light your way, but you seem to keep forgetting to bring them with you. Try doing some third eye clearing to be more sound of mind. So you want me to show her that? Okay. So I'm gonna, a friend of mine showed me how to clear your third eye fog from spirit fog, because sometimes everybody gets spirit fog. And this is a fast and easy way to do it. So like for those days where you really need it fast when they're overloading you, is basically you take your little fists here, choo, 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 and you run them across your forehead, and you say, okay, I need this fog to clear, and then pull it away from you, like you're throwing it out. And you do this 3 times as you're saying, okay, I need the fog to clear. And when you do that, you feel much lighter. Okay. So especially people who deal with messages from spirits, you really need to do this once in a while. Because otherwise you get to like it gets too clogged and foggy in there. So yeah, that's just a quick way, but there's the deep cleansing, but that's a quick way to get yourself going when you need it. So I hope that helps you. Thank you. Yes. Okay, good. I'm glad. Hi, Diane, and someone else came in. Kim. Hi, Kim. Hi, Diane and Kim. How are you guys? Okay. So, yes, does. Thank you. Great. Um, I know I didn't mean to clear myself. So like then all of a sudden after I did it, I'm like, shit. I still got readings to do and I'm over here clearing it. Well, it's okay to clear the fog, but I mean, I was in the mode there. Okay, so that was Lisa. um so Maria, you had a question for me. I'm sorry to keep you waiting so long. Hugs to you. Um But you're still here, Maria. You had that question, so I want to do some instead of cards, some pendulum and stuff for you. Because I know you wanted to ask about your current partner and his mishaps, or are there mishaps? So I just wanted to see, is Maria here? We're just waiting on Maria. And we'll go back if I see her, and I don't see her now, so if I don't see her, then we'll go to the next, then we'll come back to her. I have to keep looking over there because they have this stupid dollar sign here. I've been dreaming about 2 hours. You've been dreaming about 2 hours. I've been streaming. Okay, I've been streaming and you didn't miss all of it. Okay, jeez, just could not read that line for nothing. I didn't know if you were dreaming. I was dreaming. We're all dreaming. I'm not streaming. I didn't know what was going on. Okay, I got it. I got it. But it took me a second. I thought you were napping and that's why you missed a little of the stream, but obviously that wasn't the case. Okay. I don't see Maria right this second, so 104. Oh no. It's the sun's going down, so it's that nice like dusk kind of thing, and then we could go see my lights. Um, okay, so we have Fancy, Candace, um, Super Saint, Carl and Benny. Benny and Carl, whichever. I wrote both the names. I don't remember who was first or who was second, but we got all those. Anybody else? I that was here that asked for a reading that I missed. Um, all right. Let me just grab a smoke. Yes. Hi, Shelly. Alrighty, here we are. You want to go outside for a second? Let's see if the lights are gonna light up. I mean, it's not exactly dark yet. Maybe it's still too light, but it looks like it's getting there. It looks like it's dusky, but maybe I'm lying. It's only 8:30. Oh yeah, it's still too light out. Oh, and it's starting to drizzle. Choo choo. But I could show you guys my if I turn you around, I could show you guys my garden while it's nice and not dark, because usually I always show you guys when it's dark. Um, Where's the damn camera before it starts pouring? Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's see. Can we make it bigger? Where's the bigger one? Okay, that's a little bigger. Okay. Well, this is the fairy garden, so you know the fairy folks have a whole big garden. That's all for them. They're all, you know. I even got the ones up here. That's all the fairy folk. Then for the birds, we have the water. Um, and this is the thing that will light up. They have all the Christmas lights now on it. There's my wildflowers. They're really growing, so that's good. We got some flowers here, some beans. So those, but look at the tomatoes. I actually think I saw a tomato the other day. Let's see. Yeah, they're down there, right? Can you see them? It's there. It's hard to see. There they are. Tomatoes. And then all the rest are over here, which I have the beans that are like going. Those are going to be bushes though, so they don't go too far all over. Here's some more tomatoes. Then we're going to have some zucchini. There's some peppers. This is watermelon. Ooh! Oh, my lettuce is ready. I got to take some lettuce. We're going to have a salad tonight. Too bad the tomatoes aren't ready. Anywho, um, we got some spinach. That's some spinach. So, yeah, that's the garden, by the way. The garden. Have some more like here. A few things. I just planted some mustard greens. So, yeah, that's good. Then we got the fake flowers. See, this is the chair that I found yesterday. I was telling you about. It's so sturdy, but I think it would be uncomfortable to sit on. But I bet it would look nice with a big plant. Look at the lettuce. Oh, it just went crazy in a day. So yeah, that's it. So now we'll turn you around. We'll go inside. We'll finish the readings. But that's the garden. The lights aren't on yet. Some of them are, but not the big ones. So yeah. But not the big ones. Well, I lost the comments. Here we go. There we go. Oh, yeah, go outside. There we go. Hi, Danny. Much love to you. Kisses. Oh, yeah, the garden was nice, right? That's the garden. That's what's going on there. In the garden. In the garden. So, yeah. But maybe we could go out when the lights are on because the whole place lights up. All right. Candace, you're here? I love it. Thank you. Okay, Fancy, because I didn't see Maria. So where's Fancy? Did Maria type? I didn't see Maria type. So we'll go to Fancy, then Candace. I see Candace. Is Fancy here? Yes. Fancy? Okay. Candace, you're right after Fancy. I think Fancy should be here somewhere. Let me turn back to the circle because, we don't need to see all of me now. That's too much. It's too much. But yeah, it's better. Fancy went to take a nap. She went to take a nap. Okay. Well, we'll do her one at the end so she could see it. I'm not fancy. I'm sexy. Yes. Why would she need it on the north wall? North what on the north wall? Okay, Candace, so it's your turn. Candace! Let's see what they got for you. Let's see what cards they want to read for you. So we got Candace, Super Saint, Benny, Carl. Hmm? Okay, Candace is going to get some witches runes too. I still can't find the little book for my other charm set. It's driving me nuts, which is why I haven't read charms lately. To write all that again is going to really piss me off. So maybe I'll sit with the spirits. Maybe they know where the hell it went to. Maybe they know where the book went. Okay. Ooh, you got nice ones. Here we go, Candace. So the first one you got is the woman too. And the woman, Mother Earth, nurturing and healing, creative, traditional, female attributes and abilities, female characteristics, and the home. So that's all the stuff you got to bring out for the next situation. And with that, you have the moon. So the moon is intuition, inner thoughts, creativity, sensuality, magic, dreams, secrets. Okay. But the moon also represents a woman. So now we're doubling down. You really have to pull out all the feminine stops for this next situation you're going to be in because you got two feminine runes. Okay. Then you got the star. So the star is a green light to go after anything you want. Finding life's purpose, being an inspiration for others and for yourself. Freedom to accept who you are. That's all the star. Vitality, health. That's all the star. Oh, and then you also got the harvest. Growth, promise of good health, prosperity, good luck, fortune. This is a good luck with relationships and friendships. Yeah, it's a growing rune. So those were all good runes. Now let's see your message for you. Let's see the message for Candace. Candace. What do we got, darling? Okay, Candace. Candace. La di da. It's a feeling we get when we are taking up space and following day to day routines. However, this is boring and it needs to be shaken up a bit. So, you're stuck in your daily routines, you're just going along, and yeah, okay, so everything's fine, but it's boring, basically. They're telling you it's boring. Whatever you're doing is boring, and that you have to shake it up a bit. Shake it up and do something different, and yeah, enjoy yourself. So I hope that makes sense to you, Candace. All good messages tonight. Super Saint is next. Did we read for Super Saint? I don't think so. I don't think so, which means we're gonna have to get new Super Saints spirit guide. 'Cause I don't think I have ever read for Super Saint. Mm-mm. Okay, I can tell you about your spirit guide because I'm sure they'll let me. You're welcome, Candace. The spirit animal is usually something you have to figure out yourself. So you could do an exercise like, is there an animal you see all the time in your head? Is there an animal that comes to your mind all the time? If you want to do it right now with me, close your eyes. What's the first animal that comes to your mind? That most likely is your animal guide. Don't normally, the animal guides really want you to find them out themselves. But a tiger, well, there you go. So, um, if a tiger is your guide, I could definitely tell you about the tiger. I had it written down over there, but by the time I find the card, I could just go here. Um, okay, so they symbolize strength, courage, passion, and determination. They represent independence, unpredictability, primal instincts. Um, as a totem, so they help you with the need to advance and change. Um, they help you with embracing the unknown and the zest for life. Nice. Um, so that's what a tiger does. And so I have a tiger too. Yep, Candace does too. So with that being said, let's see if we could get to know your guide. Because I have never done a reading for you, so I have to connect with them. The bubble machine works. Yay, you got batteries? Batteries. All right, so let's see what we got for Super Saints. Mm. Hello. Can I ask your name? Okay. I see. Okay. It's okay. I tell them your name. Okay. So you have a few guides. So your female guide is like how can I explain it? Like a ringmaster of the circus. So the tiger came along with her. So they came like as a package, basically. Um, so that kind of energy, like a leader and, and the tigeress kind of stuff. It's this one is a female. You would have more. Her name is Jody, and like I said, she's like a what you would consider an animal trainer or a ringmaster of sorts, in a circus. That's the vibe. Um, so when you think of that kind of vibe, you would think of what would you need to learn in those kind of aspects that you have these kind of guides, right? So, um, yeah. So let's see a message for you. 'Cause I'm sure Jody has a message. Maybe she could tell it to me. I don't know. Maybe we could get on the same page. What do you think, Jody? Jody, you got a message for? So, all right. So she is like a poet too. So you're gonna have to decipher this message of what it means to you. So here you go. Flowing in the wind are two leaves. Sometimes they flow the same way. Sometimes they flow apart. Sometimes they may even collide. They always flow as two, not one. Um, that was your message from your spirit guide. I do like that. That might be about a friend, a relationship. It's obviously two people that are close. That sometimes they may get a little, they may have disagreements, they may flow apart a little, but they're always together. Um, so that's the kind of vibe I got from that. That's all I can help you with, but you have to take away from it what you will. That was your message from your guide. And so I hope that made sense. Does Super Saint have any more questions for me? What if you see an animal that has never lived on this plane? I've been drawing it for 25 years, plus first saw it as a child, two-headed. Well, Carl, that can be a spirit. We don't know that those animals didn't exist before we did, right? We don't know what was here on this planet before we did. They're learning new stuff every day. How long we've been here has even been brought into question, right? They don't know. We don't know that these things didn't exist. I've seen more stuff, literally like little rock beings and all sorts of stuff since I've been doing crossovers and stuff that I didn't know existed. Okay. Like I had no idea that these were real beings. Um, some of them I thought, no, these are just cryptids, things that people made up. No, They're absolutely real. There's a reason why these things exist in places, even in people's imagination, because they're here in spirit. They may be extinct, they may not live on this plane anymore, but that doesn't mean that they can't be your guides or can't be around you in spirit, because there's so many things that we don't know about. So yeah, sorry. My dad around me. Oh, is my dad around me? That might be your two leaves. I don't know. Let's see. We can ask that question. Sorry. I have one more question for you, Jody. Oh, okay. Wait. Say it. Okay. So you asked one question. She gave you a big ass answer. So here you go. Super safe. Yes, he floats around with the bloodline guides. There is much for you to learn. So, yes. Now, your bloodline guides are always with you. They're technically not, they don't have to be related to you. They're just somewhere on your bloodline from way back when, usually ancient. We'll say ancient times, but way back when. So yeah. So that was there. Have you ever heard about what, Carlos? There you go. Okay. I think that's what we got for Super Saint. Yes. Thank you, Jody, for coming by. I hope you had some orange or coffee or juice. We had it all. Okay. Uh, uh, Let me write down Jody. Don't want to forget. Oh, since you figured out what your spirit animal was, so the spirit guide is Jody. Uh, her tiger's name is Clark. Jody and Clark. So yeah, in case you want to know. So we said Maria still didn't come back. Fancy went for a nap. I haven't seen Christine. So next we're gonna do Carl. Carl and Benny. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out. 16 of you still hanging out with me. Thank you so much. Wow, Carl. Um, okay. Now we have Carl. And we're gonna have my friend who has the lovely accent. I'm gonna try to see what you want to say, what you want to read. You want to do some animals? Okay. Yes, Carl. He already said, "Do bring out the animal cards." So that's what we're giving you. Since I guess you asked a question about the animals, now he had animals on his mind, so we're giving you an animal cards. It's okay. It's all right. Oh, Super Saints. I'm so glad it made sense to you. No, I knew what you. I read. Sometimes I read it exactly how you were thinking. Yep. Nope. You're all good, sweetheart. I'm glad you liked it, and I'm glad you got to meet your spirit guides. And your much to learn is also in your spirituality, which was obviously a message directly from your father and the bloodline um guides, by the way. Not only do you have to learn, I think it was more a spiritual learning, this one. Okay, let's see. Carl. So the first one you got. Hey, I love the little koala. I have to read it over there because I can't see it on this thing. So I go over here and then I'm trying to show it to the wrong camera. Here we go. The koala. Persistence. I never give up, for persistence is the key to success. Koalas, with their nurturing and serene presence, become bearers of spiritual energy. As a spirit totem, they teach you peace, quiet, and balance. It's time for excitement in your life, but in moderation, for balance in your life. A new spiritual journey is about to begin for you. Now that you are healing and forgiving, you're doing great. Keep going. Keep yourself peaceful by taking a nice drive in the country and decluttering your mind from daily life and routine. Oh, nice. Ooh, then you got the dragonfly, which is emerging light. Every effort is the accumulation of light, eventually illuminating the world. Wow. Dragonflies are symbols of transformation and the ability to overcome obstacles. As a guide, they help you with intellectual growth and good luck. They are also believed to be messengers from the spirit world. It's time for a fresh look. Turn back the clock and change your mind. It's never too late to shift your perspective if new information arises. You're never too deep in to climb or fly out. Become one with your environment, heal your world, and the surrounding world will benefit. Nice cards. Then you got the little hummingbird, and the hummingbird is rise again. Every fall is for a higher flight. Hummingbirds symbolize staying grounded and in the present, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about future constantly. Many nights and days pass by with us remembering some so vividly, while others are a distant memory. Make every day count, for you don't know what will be tomorrow. So you best do it today. What you desire will come in time. If you sit worrying, our perception of time is affected and it feels like the wait is much longer than it really is. Hmm. Okay. Let's see what that all means if he has a message for you. Oh, they're really giving you guys a lot to think about. Here you go. Carl, so good that you are discovering old loves, hobbies, and things. There's more life in that torn, tattered blanket that you call a body. Make the most of the time here so that you can learn how to make the most of the time there later when the blanket is unraveled. There you go. That was for you, Carl. And I hope that made sense. Name Charlie. Oh, there you go. Oh, I have premonitions that come true, just don't understand them. Trying. You know what, Super Saint? Think of it like this, because when they give you visions and stuff, they play it like a movie and how they think that you will understand it. So, like, let's say, like they showed me something that was, um, okay, you're the guardian of this universe. You know, if anything happens to you, the universe crumbles. Okay. So I'm not the universe, right? Um, they're saying I'm the center of my universe, what goes around me, right? So if I crumble, everything around me is going to crumble. So you have to kind of really take everything, these premonitions, as okay, what do they really mean? Write them down and think of it as like you're watching some kind of opera and you have to decode what they're singing about because you don't understand Italian. That's the best way to describe it. You know? Um, so and there could be, of course, multiple meanings to like one of these thoughts. So yeah. Wow, there's a lot of Charlies. See that? Godzilla, thank you for still being here. Okay. Sort of got one question on my own or help the lads. You mean you have a question like a yes or no question? Because that we could do. I'm sure. Is that what Carl meant? Hmm. Yes, is that? Oh, okay. So if you had a yes or no question on your mind, they keep saying yes. So a yes to that. Whatever your yes or no question was, Carl. Um, I have now Benny. What are we at? 237. So did Maria come back? Did no, and Fancy sleeping and no Andre and no Christine, right? I don't see Christine. I don't see Andre. Fancy didn't wake up. Maria didn't type again. So those okay, fine. So if I have time, Godzilla, I will definitely give you a reading. Right now I have Benny. Hey, Smoking Joe, I haven't seen you. And I was thinking about you the other day because I usually put up your little blurb like, look, Smoking Joe's Cafe. And I'm like, where has Joe been? I hope you're well. Okay, Benny. Let's see what Marbell has for Benny today. Marbell, what you want to read for her? Might as well pull out the animal ones. Sure, they're good ones. Oh, Colt's here. Hi, Colt. Good to see ya. Thank you guys for hanging out. Oh, yeah. Oh, cha-cha. I'm still trying to get the feeling for this kind of thing. It's interesting. That's why I said nothing at the beginning. Nearly an hour in. That's right. They keep giving me that one, so that one's definitely for you. Okay. Here we go, Benny. Let's see what we got. Yeah, if you want, since I'm doing okay, just getting over the loss of my brother-in-law. I'm so sorry. Prayers to you. Oh, we'll be thinking of you. You'll be in our prayers, sweetheart. Your sister, your poor sister, must be a mess. I understand. Okay, Benny. The first one is Beyond Limits. So you have the woodpecker. Woodpeckers symbolize balance, backing, initiation, determination, and honesty. As a spirit guide, they aid you in sharpening perceptions and bolstering our intuitions. They embody focus and resilience. Blind eyes never catch a break. Giving up never won a battle. Shooting down a plane won't get you anywhere that you need to go. If the destination is unknown, the means of travel doesn't matter. Slow down, stay rooted, take notice, make the most of every opportunity, and see things through to the end. And that's the woodpecker. And then you got the butterfly. And the butterfly is the confident flight. Confidence in my wings, taking me to soar in a broader sky. The butterfly's journey reflects your path of self discovery, embracing vulnerabilities, encouraging introspection, and finding strength within oneself. Their flight invokes a sense of hope, optimism, and inspiration. The sky is bluer across the street. Where you are, it's dark. The road to the left is longer. The one to the right isn't. It's okay to walk on the sunny side of the street and to take the short way home. Don't make everything difficult. Enjoy some peace. Oh, that one's nice. Then you got the black cat. Limitless potential. I have a limitless potential waiting to be unleashed. Cats are often seen as independent, which is a powerful message to embrace your own choices and be self sufficient. Cats are known for their adaptability in new situations, reminding you to be flexible and resourceful in life. Some people need to be left in the dust, and others need to be lifted out of it. Find which one you are. Let yourself be lifted to your highest potential. Oh, those were beautiful cards, Benny. Okay, let's see if there's a message. 20 little woodpeckers knocking at the door. They pecked and pecked, and they pecked some more. They pecked and then they pecked till their peckers were sore. Is that like a nursery rhyme that only Benny knows? um, okay, let's see if there's a message. Ooh, back. Come on. Only got 15 more minutes. Let's go. Okay. Here we go. Benny, the resolution is nearing its close, but there will always be more to do. Don't get discouraged. Every little bit helps. It's all good if you take some breaks in between too. And when the two, when I wrote it, they made sure that I put an exclamation mark, but instead of a circle, it had to be a heart. So yeah, that's for you. I don't normally put dots and stuff and periods and all this in there because I'm just writing what they say, and unless they like make it a point to like put quotations or something. So yeah, that's a for you. Oh, that's a nice one, Robert. Okay. So I hope that made sense to you, Miss Betty. You have a question? A yes or no question. Benny has a yes or no question, I'm pretty sure. And her answer is exactly your answer is you already know yes. You already know yes. That's your yeah. You already know yes. Okay. I knew you had a question. They told me. Oh, thank you, Super Saint, so much. Um, Godzilla, did you want maybe just a yes or no question? Nothing crazy that we don't even have to really contact your spirit guide for that. Um, if you want, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Because we lost a few people along the way, so I have 13 minutes before, 3 hours, I call it. 3 hours of readings is a lot. So that's why I usually call it at the 3 hour mark. But since we had some people go to sleep and stuff, then, just want to make sure tomorrow. Mary, you're still here. Mary and I will be live. I have no. Okay. Okay. Do you want a reading or just a yes or no question? If you have a question, I can have them answer it. Or if you want to get a little more involved, I'll ask your guide for a message. Fancy as for a yes or no question? Okay. Yeah, Mary. Tomorrow, I have no idea what we're going to talk about, but we'll be live doing something after the girls. Oh yeah, I'll sneak you in. Yes. Okay. So, and then that's it. Then we'll be going. Godzilla. Can we have a guide for Godzilla maybe? I'm gonna give him a reading. Yeah, I'm gonna do the full thing. Yeah. Okay. Your name is that how it is? That's an interesting name. That's okay. Okay. Well, nice to meet you. All right. You want to pull like two cards, maybe just like regular. This is kind of like the regulars. And then a little message. Can we do that? This one? I think that one got stuck. Okay. Oh, no, I was asking for your spirit guide's name. Sorry, Godzilla. I didn't even ask your name, Dan. But it's nice to meet you, Dan. It's lovely that we know your name. Um, I was actually asking your spirit guide's name. Because if we're going to do a reading, we got to kind of connect. So, yeah, sorry. Your spirit guide's a she, so I was asking her name, not yours. I apologize. I wasn't trying to be rude by not asking your name. I just always call you Godzilla. And I was like, okay. Probably should ask your guys' names, right? Before the spirit guides, but Okay. So the first card you got is the Hanged, which is a major card. It's time to let the witch inside of you out of the bag. This will require a few small sacrifices. No, don't kill any bunnies. Don't keep your inner self locked up either. From one witch to another, get your spell on. Forget that cheap $10 fortune teller and what she told you. Just let go and surrender to your inner intuitions. Dump out the garbage and you will benefit. You got this. Um, so technically not like telling you witches or spells, but witches are very spiritual. So it's basically telling you to let your spiritual side out of the bag. That sometimes your intuitions, which is your biggest superpower, needs to be in control. You can't always suppress those little gut feelings, those little butterflies, those little ideas, because that's all your superpower. And when you suppress it, then you kind of lose it. It's like use it or lose it kind of thing. So, oh, then the next one you got is naps. Naps. Naps provide a space for us to invent, heal, and imagine. Naps have long been a spiritual practice. They give you a boost of energy to be more productive and improves your mood. It helps us get past our analytical thinking and allows us to reflect. Naps are us regular people's way of meditation. This is to let you know you need to revitalize your body, your mind, and your spirit. Yes. Then you have the Valentine's Day wild card of social. Valentine's Day originated as a Christian feast day honoring martyr Valentine. Later, through folklore and traditions, it has become a significant cultural, religious, and commercial celebration of love in many regions of the world. Today, this card comes to you and asks you to spread around your love and see how far it can reach. Ooh. Yes, Danny is the king of naps. That's why he's so spiritually knowledgeable, right? um so okay. So now let me see if there is an additional message for you. Oh, wow, Godzilla. Okay. Can I tell him your name? Okay, so your spirit guide's name, and I don't know if it means anything to you or because it's a very strange name. Her name is La Laurel. Laurral. La with a this with like a one of those marks on top of the A. La Laurel. I don't know if that's like an older time name, if it's something, Dan, like in your kind of culture that they name people that. I don't know. La Laurel is her name. Um, so that you know. A French spelling. Yeah, it could be. Um, so now I'm going to see if she will tell me a message. I have a song playing in my head. Just I'll get that in 1 second. I gotta see who sings it. Okay, so let me read you the message. The road most traveled is the one that's most tainted. It's okay to go your own way. Be the creator of your universe and be okay with being you. So the song that was playing was that line as I went to write it. Um, Go Your Own Way. Is that a song? Go Your Own Way. Who sings that song? Anyway, I think you have to listen to that song. There must be words in there besides that line that they want you to know. Song, Go Your Own Way. Fleetwood Mac sings it. And it's called Go Your Own Way. Okay, I thought so. Okay. Yeah. Um, so listen to that song, find the lyrics, because that's part of your what the hell is talking? Oh, I'm talking. I don't know why every time I Google something, it puts my thing louder. But anyway, so yeah, so there's something about that song. Um, the reading was very close on. Oh, good. That's what I do. Fleetwood Mac. Oh, okay. Um, yeah. Okay. All right. So it made sense to you, which is good. And yeah, I mean that I don't I'm not a psychic, guys. I don't know what's going on in your lives. I just know what the spirit guides show me that they want to tell you, that they want to, and sometimes it's not even that they're giving you uh something for the future. Sometimes they're just acknowledging that they know what you're going through, and so that you know that someone's there with you. So it's not always like this giving you the answers to, the world's questions. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I could tell it wasn't it's not a Godzilla, it's a dragon. A lot of people have dragons as spirit guides. They're very ancient creatures. Ancient uh, ancient creatures. Yeah. Okay. I know we're just at the 3-minute mark and I would have finished, but Fleetwood Mac is a great band. My favorite actually. Oh, there you go. Um Yeah, so I don't know, like I said, there's more meaning than just that line that they said because I was literally it was playing in my head as I started writing it. Mary has a dragon, yeah. So, yeah, that was Danny's been doing spiritual stuff for like 50 years, working with spirits and as a job, so, Godzilla is a dragon of sorts. Wow. Well, that would make sense. I thought he was more like a big, cryptid lizard, which would be fun too. Just saying. She is Witch, the lead singer. Really? She's a witch? What was Nina's spirit guide called? Does Nina want to know? Nina's spirit guide. Let's see. I think it was Cassie, but I'm not gonna lie because there's so many names, and if I sometimes I get ahead of myself. Um, where is Nina? Nina spirit guide. No, Cassie was tired. Spirit guide. Hello, Nina. Marcia. Nina's spirit guide is Marcia. Marcia, and over the I is another little line. They give me the punctuations. I don't know if it's so that we can pronounce it right, or well, I can pronounce it right because you know I can't pronounce nothing. No, no, no. You're right. Cassie is Tired's guide. The tired, our friend who was here before. Marcia is Nina's guide. It's who came to read for her. Marcia is who came to read for her. I don't know, nothing else. Marcia. Marcia is her guardian. Okay. I didn't I should say Marcia is the person who came read for her. I only know who comes read for you guys. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything else. I only know what they tell me. Like I said, guys, I'm not psychic. Somebody comes here, I'm like, hello. And they're like, I'm here to read for this one. And I'm like, what's your name? And I write it down. And you know, that's what I do. I don't ask them too many questions unless they tell me something, if they want to. And like I said, guys, I'm only been doing this 7 years, but really reading cards and taking messages only really heavy in the last year. Hey, Kathy, how are you, sweetheart? So I just have to get something to drink, and then we just have Joe. Right, Smoking Joe. Okay, so yes. So, uh, Reggie is her guide, hun. Oh, well, if Reggie comes to read for her, I'll know who he is then. But like I said, I only had who came to read for her, which was Marcia. Marcia, yes. Okay. So we could put Reggie next to there too, so we know in case Reggie comes. But Reggie, like I said, I only know the people come read for you. Danny, I didn't know we have guardians. Also, some people do. It depends how much. A lot of times, what I've been told, I don't know. You could ask Danny this, but from what I've been told, um, depending on how much you do spiritually, sometimes you need extra protection, so you'll get a guardian. Or sometimes, like my friend who mentally cannot handle a lot of stuff, she has a guardian to keep things away from her. So you'll have a guardian if you do a lot in the spiritual realm, and then you'll have a guardian if you need to be protected from spirits. So usually, yeah, there's a lot of people have guardians. There you go. As a rule, yeah, as a norm. Um, but sometimes I think the guardians will say that they're guides just because they're not giving it away. I don't know. They're not telling me. Like I said, oh, a guardian, like a protector, yeah. But she didn't say that. She just said I'm here for Nina. When I need extra protection, I go the chemist must be a British thing. You go to the chemist. I guess so. See, here we don't go to the chemist. We're just like, hey, Robert. Okay, wait, let me get a cigarette and then we'll do. Then we're probably like way over our time. Okay, sorry I mute you guys because Oh, right before we do Joe, I hope you're not rushing. We're gonna go outside and see the lights. It's dark now. Let's see, because hopefully they're on. Oh, yeah. So here we go. I'll try to put it from here because once I walk back there, the other light turns on and it's not as exciting. Okay. Look. Look at all the lights. Oh, let's see if we can make you bigger. Bigger. Like we did before. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. See all the light? Anywho, see, but I just have lights all over. Can I sneak by without, I'm trying to go without the light turning on, but I doubt it. It's motion censored, so it might see me. Okay, I got down low. Just look at all the lights. Yeah. Okay, now I got the light on. But anyway, so we have the twinkling fence, and then we have these twinkly. Look how pretty it looks. Yeah, a set of these solar Christmas lights that are all twinkly and they're really good quality. They were a set of two for $8 on Amazon, and it covered the whole entire fence and up the flagpole. And I like it because you could put it on all different modes. So this is like moving mode, and that's twinkly mode. Anyway, is that enough? Is that enough lights for you? Yeah. That's, this is what my yard looks like. My neighbors probably hate me when they look out their back window, but whatever. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, so I was very excited about my twinkly lights. So yeah, and even the fairy garden's all lit up with the ghosties and all sorts of things. They have bells. They have bells. This thing stopped lighting up. That's a shame. After a few years of being outside, they just stopped working. It stops working. Or maybe I just have to clean the thing. Sometimes you have to clean it. Okay. All right, let's spin you around. Spin you around. And we'll go back inside. Do Joe's reading. And yeah, there we go. Back to, yeah. Yeah, I love the idea of the solar lights, guys, these solar Christmas lights, because really, who the hell wants to try to plug in and use your electric to put like lights outside? Nobody. That's just dumb. Anyway, those are the lights. That's what I was doing. Tired. If you're still here, she asked me what I was doing yesterday. That's what I was doing, putting those lights. Because she said to me, "What are you doing and how you doing?" Tired said, and I'm like, "I'm good. I'm putting lights in the backyard over the fence." hmm Was about the band's members splitting up. Really? There you go, Carl. No, so maybe that's about maybe a friend or yeah, a relationship that's going to go away. Because like I said, it said it's okay to go your own way. I was assuming that just meant don't go with the crowd. But it could also mean a break from a relationship. Okay. Um okay. Yeah, here we go. We back. It was Stevie Nicks and the lead guitarist splitting up. Huh. Okay. Joe, you ready for me? Let's see what we got for Joe. Joe is Mike, right? Hi, Mike. Sorry. No, I didn't forget you. You see, I remembered your name. It only took me how long? There you are, Maria. I was looking for you. We're just finishing with Joe, and then I will get to your question. I didn't want to, I knew you'd be back. I fell asleep. Okay, good. Stay up because you're next. Okay, Maria. I was looking for you. I was like, where'd she go? Then I said, she'll probably be back. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm sorry. I bored poor Maria to death. She fell asleep on me. Either that or I have a really soothing voice, maybe. I have a real soothing voice. If you don't have Danny's off-grid channel, um, Danny, put the channel link in there. Check it out. He's building a whole off-grid. First, he's taking down the old one that was destroyed, and then he's gonna make a whole little off-grid flat. It's like a cabin, guys, if you don't know what a flat is. Um, and yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. So definitely check it out if you like that stuff, please. And thank you. Um, please and thank you. Okay. Oh, okay. Somehow you need 4 cards, Joe. That's how long you haven't been here. There's no 3, there's 4 today. Um, I'm already sent to Danny. Great, Nina. Thank you. I need you 2 beings. Yes. So the first one you got is the power of dreams, and this is the cockatoo. The power of dreams. Dreams give me the strength to reach for a broader sky. Cockatoos represent happiness, success, and fulfillment. As a spirit guide, they foster resilience, wisdom, and freedom. A spark starts a fire. A whip gets the horse moving. Gas gets your car in gear. What's your ignition? Find it and you'll have found your key to freedom. Ask and you shall receive. Cleanse and you shall be refreshed. Listen to your intuition and you will have infinite wisdom. Cockatoos can be trained to do tricks. You can train yourself to listen to yourself. Ooh, thank you, Kathy. Then you got the brave pursuit, which is the beaver. The brave pursuit. Bravely pursue dreams no matter how far. The goal is my heart. The goal is in my heart, and it remains unchanged. The beaver symbolizes hard work, resourcefulness, creativity, and community. As a guide, they teach the importance of teamwork, persistence, and harmony. Many shadows pass by the night. They are different shapes, sizes, and species, but nevertheless, they all belong together on this earth. We each have a path to walk, and we need to walk it together to get to our destinations. The universe has its way of surprising us. Just when you think you know it all, you learn something new. And then you have never surrender, the little doggy. No matter how many times I fall, I will rise again. Dogs are known for their loyalty, companionship, and unwavering positivity. Their presence can bring joy and comfort, fostering a more positive emotional state. Sometimes, even at the bleakest moment, good things rear their heads. Stay positive, and positivity will be drawn to you. It rains, but most times it pours. But it's fast and furious, then passes, and the sun will be out before you know it. Well, these are lovely cards, Joe. Then you got the ferret. The ferret, which is continuous progress. Each day I get closer to my goal than the day before. Ferrets embody the word fearlessness. As an animal totem, they represent vigor, playfulness, optimism, and friendship, associated with curiosity, adaptability, and mischievous energy. Life has a lot to throw at you. It's okay to be upset, but don't fear. There are always people in the same boat as you are. So you're not alone. Some things are just meant to be, and others are meant for us to deconstruct and make them what we want them to be. Go, you got this. Okay, Maria, I'm going to do your question and then you can come back because it will be at the end. Okay, lovey? Because I'm going to do it right after this. And then you can watch it back, my love. Okay, so Joe, let's see what your message is. Okay, this is interesting, Joe. Usually Mike is more straightforward, but this is a little um off the beaten track for him. So here you go. This message is for you. My heart is a ball of goo. Sometimes when you squeeze it, it's just like a stress ball and it goes back into place. Other times when you squeeze it, it just oozes. At other times, you will go to squeeze it and you can't because it's as hard as a rock. And she has a yes or no question for you. Do you have an answer? Yes, you have an answer, or yes is the answer. Or both. Yes is the answer. Yes to your question, Joe. Okay. um, what word? Put you, Jojo. Good night, Maria. Yes. Okay. Happy dance. Yeah, 49 YouTubians. Okay, so just for Maria had a question. Let's see if we could get Maria's spirit guide to give her a message and the answer to her question so she could just come back to this part. I'll try to, what are we at? 3:23:24, just so I can timestamp it for her. Um, and then we can, yeah. 5 a.m. Gosh, that was good. It all pans out. Thank you, Christina. You're welcome. You're welcome, Joe. Um, I'm glad it made sense to you. Okay. So she had a question about her male partner. So let me just write that male partner. If he was kind of cheating or doing something online, right? So let's see what the spirits. Can you answer her question about her partner? Okay, so Maria, it's all what it seems. You know what's going on in your heart. You choose to block it for your peace of mind and serenity. But then your intuition overthrows your walls and you're back to knowing and asking. So they're saying go with your intuition. Unfortunately, you know, whatever you know the answers. They're saying you know everything, whether you choose to really want to know or not. But you have all the answers. You know what's going on. Um, the ball is in your court, I'm hearing. So it's not only you can choose to keep your walls up or you can choose to knock them down and move on. That's all up to you. What you do, they said the ball is in your court. So that's the answer to your question. Phew, and somebody came to visit me because I'm very hot. Sheesh. Yeah. Hello. Have some coffee over there. Yay. Um, in one of the messages, what'd you put in the coffee that everybody's like, oh no? I'm 2 hours behind you. I'm in a great state, Arizona and Texas, that no one can name. Between Arizona and Texas that no one can name. They should just call it no name. Oh, the pot is empty. What is the wolf pack? That is for all, that's all our little packs. We have the best way to explain it is some of us have wolf spirit guides and they're related. So we all found each other, probably through our guides who are like a wolf pack where they're all related and they stick together. So our wolf guides, like Mary's guide is wolf guide is related to my guide, who's related to Danny's guide, who's related to Kim's guide, you know. So there's like how many of us, Danny? 10? 10 or 12 that have wolf spirit guides that are related to each other. There you go. And that's why we're the little wolf pack. It's Astro, yeah. um so I know, and he does it on purpose. He'll stand right next to me. See, Jacoby came for Mary. He stood over there. I didn't get hot. But Astro comes in, he'll stand right on top of me, just so I'm like, you know. I've had times where, see, right now we're on YouTube, so I can't. But I've had times where there's like 2 or 3 of them that will come at the same time, and I've gotten so hot, I'm like taking off my shirt, and sometimes I think they all come at the same time, so I can start stripping. Like, oh, if we all stand next to her, she'll take off her shirt. But not now because we're on YouTube. But yeah. Landon. No, that's true. That is a red state. Oh, good. Danny missed my little rant about Nina. Yeah, okay. So we'll explain it to Nina. There are some um, spirits that are of the elements of fire, and those spirits, when they come by you, radiate their heat because they're fire, right? They're of the fire element. So yeah, because most people are like, oh, don't you get hot when don't you get cold when spirits come? Not when it's a fire element. So that's why I say that, people are always like, what do you mean you're hot? Like, don't ghosts get you cold? No. Depends what kind of spirit they are. I said landed. I never said born. Astro is a heater. Yeah. Yes, he is. So, yeah. You're never alone. Me, no. Me, never. I have so many little kiddos. I think I must have 150 here at any given time. Spirits. Um, and then the days like today, I have a crossover. So I probably have Vicky, give me a number? So I have 582 here just to cross over. So besides the 150, then there's 5 something. Then you have the hot ones that come to visit. So I'm overextended myself. Yeah. Yes, is your buddy. Anyway, I said someone came to visit. I got so hot, and my instinct was like, "Oh, I'll take off my shirt because I'm so hot." And then I'm like, "I'm on YouTube again. Can start stripping on YouTube." You must, yeah. Well, when I'm doing the crossover, like as I'm in the middle of it, I'll start getting really tired. I'll start yawning. I'm like, shit, I should have made another coffee. The coffee doesn't help because it's just the energy that's a drain. But then after I finish the crossover and I go to sleep usually, then I'm fine. The regular 150 spirits that are normally here don't drain the energy because we're not interacting. as unless uh, all of a sudden I go, hey, listen, and I start talking to them. But most of the time, we're just coexisting, right? They're hanging out in the yard, they're playing with their toys, they're, reading books to each other. I don't know what they're doing. But they're going to visit other people, that happens. They'll go to visit over at Danny's, they'll go to visit, their friends at, Kim's or whatever. So um sometimes they're visiting people, but they're in and out. But they're like I said, I'm not it's when it's when you're interacting fully with them, then it's like, wow, you get tired. It is true, Nina. Okay, got it. Yeah, don't mind me, Nina. I get on my rants and I just don't finish the thought until I'm really finished with the thought. Right. Don't be naked on TV. No. I mean, for the first time, I'm wearing a bra, so I wouldn't be naked anyway. But still, is the quick answer. That's right, Danny. Don't show your knees on TVs. Yeah. This is fascinating. Yeah, Nina. Oh, I wish you guys were to hang out when we used to do so many um spiritual stuff. When we did, maybe I'll play it again. Are you guys interested? Maybe that's what we'll do, Mary, again. We'll pull out and I'll just play for them um all about the spirit guides and stuff tomorrow. Do you just want to hear about spirit guides again? Because we have a lot of new subscribers, so maybe they would like to see and hear the videos and us talking about spirit guides and how to talk to them and all that kind of stuff. Are you interested? Please do. Thank you very much. Yes, that's what we'll do Thursday. We do spiritual talk usually. And yes, okay. So we'll go back and we'll do I have a lot of stuff about spirit guides and elementals and all sorts of stuff. And we can go over that again tomorrow. Please. Yes. Okay, good. All right. So that's what we will talk about tomorrow, Mary. We'll go back to spirit guides, all the different kinds and all that stuff. It's I usually start at 6:30 on Thursday, but um because I know that they're on, we could start at 7 tomorrow, so be right after them. How's 7? What is this paranormal thing you speak of? Well, it's not paranormal, Danny. It's all normal. You're welcome. Yeah, so that's what we'll do tomorrow. And Mary and I are proficient in spirit guide. So spirit animals and all sorts of stuff. Elementals. So yeah. So we'll go over all that. The different types of guides, because you could say, okay, I have a spirit guide. What kind of guide is it? There's so many. Yes. The solace is Saturday. Cool. Now I'm perfect. Okay, now I'm hooked. Now I'm excited. Great. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. We'll go over that. Um, and that's what we'll talk about. Something different. And yeah, so I'm gonna get the hell out of here. So because I have 586, you said? Okay, yeah. 586 spirits waiting to be crossed over. Plus, I probably should eat something. And I'm definitely going to need more coffee for this. And yeah. And then we'll be all set for tomorrow. That's what we'll do. And we'll see you tomorrow. Your friends are they doing it online? Okay, you're gonna have to tell me more about that tomorrow, Super Saint. Because I'll be interested to see if they do it on YouTube. I'll watch that. Our friend sometimes, but she does the Solace, not the summer. She usually does the one in October. And our friend Sherry, and she showed it her whole ritual. That was so interesting. But she does that one, that fall winter one. But yeah. Yes! Good night, everyone. Oh yeah, hit the bread. 310. It's 10 here. 10 wins. Remember that station? Do they still have that? I don't know. I don't listen to that anymore. There's no more radio because, right? Because everything's on YouTube that you want to listen to. Why listen to radio? Good night, everybody. I can play an outro, so that's what we'll do. We'll play an outro. Um, and I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. And I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow first at the 21st Century Suffragettes. Anybody who is not subscribe to the 21st Century Suffragettes, please do. I will share their link out in my community page tomorrow. They go live 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I will see you guys there. And yeah, here we go. Somewhere I have an outro, but yeah.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.